Hello and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. I heard you like games, so I made a game inside of a game. Yes, this is the game where you can actually try to make your own, well, when I say make your own game, it's more like you make a game in theory. You combine genres and sorry, I never started my stopwatch. I just turned this thing on and bam, right there at the beginning. Indie game made by Greenheart Games, and these folks seem really genuinely nice, at least from what I can tell from the narrative of this game. And yes, this game sort of has a narrative. This game allows you to go back at what is considered to be near the dawn of video games. It goes back to Commodore 64 and PC, when that was the only thing that ended up playing video games primarily. And then it goes into Nintendo and Sega and progresses up into modern day and even today. But I digress. Let us continue. I ended up having to delete this thing because I ended up playing this game to understand what's going on. Now, every single game that I play, I always name this thing the same thing. Cocaine. We are Company Cane, or also known as Cocaine. That always makes me laugh. Who should we name ourselves? Let's call ourselves, who should we name ourselves? Professor Limmywinks. I am Professor Limmywinks. Am I female or guy? Well, I'll go with a guy. Oh, that might work, yeah. Oh, God, what kind of prep am I? Oh, my God, we could be Bill Cosby. I want to be Bill Cosby now. Wait, was that Bill Cosby? No, it wasn't. That wasn't Bill Cosby. Oh, that's all we have for Bill Cosby? Damn it. No, we won't be Bill Cosby. Shit. I wanted to be Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, the programmer. You know what? You know what our name is? Not Bill Cosby. That's what we're gonna name ourselves. We're gonna call ourselves Not Bill Cosby. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Any different kind of switch or no? Okay. So, we are Cocaine, and we're playing as Not Bill Cosby. Unlock hints. You know what? I don't know if I should. I know how to play this game. Well, I say that, but we'll get into that. You know what? Yes, I'm going to put in hints. If not for my benefit, for yours. Alright, now the game has begun. We click on here and we develop a new game. What should do? Let's see. Let's go with the dance. Well, let's see. What would be good? Well, let's go with a fantasy. Genre, we'll go with RPG. RPG and fantasy. Now, anybody who's in the gaming all know about one of the most iconic fantasy RPG games called Final Fantasy. We'll call this one the First Fantasy. There we go. First Fantasy. On the legs of hope and prayer. Now we got this here. We have a platform. We got the G64, also known as the Commodore 64, which was like the Adams computer, Apple, whatever, except it was like a cheaper version. And we got PC, which is, you know, back then it probably would have been Apple. Let's see, we can also look at here, since I played this before, we can see that, well, I know that RPG would be good. Yeah. Okay, but you also have to take into consideration is that the cost to make it, which is $5K or $20K. But you have higher market share, which means more people would see it. So we're going to go with the higher cost than the more exposure. So, Fantasy RPG G64 First Fantasy, and it's a great combo. It's going to cost us $25K. We'll do it. Now, it'll be better if it would be in 2D graphics, because I don't think this would be good as a text-based game. The more money we put into it, the more money we'll get out of it. All right, it's going to cost us $30K, and we got 70. Oh, geez. All right, let's go. All right, now we got Bugs, which is over here. We got, oh, I can't move that. Well, I'll get that into a moment. Now, this is the part that always confuses me. Anytime that I play this game, I got to go to Help, and we got Stage 1. All right. Engine. The game engine provides the basic building blocks of a game. The underlying technology. A good engine also enables things like multiplayer support, video playback, and realistic physics. We are not going to have to worry about the engine at all. Gameplay defines how a player interacts with the game and how the game mechanics, the rules, and make the game tick or work. Stories and quests. Storytelling. This is going to be very, very important. It gives quests and goals. Yeah. So we are going to want to remove all engine, bump it up all in gameplay and in story and quests. Yeah. This is going to be really rich in lore. Go for it. Now we might want just a smidgen. Okay, we got Bugs, which is orange, Design, which is how pretty it is, and Technology is how advanced it is. And more points in here with the research allows you to take what you've learned and apply to get new things later. And we'll find about this a little bit later from now. Dialogues are very, very important in RPGs. But let's take a look at that. Alright. Well, might as well just keep that open. Storytelling as well is also providing interaction between NPCs, non-player characters, and the player. So that's going to be very important in RPGs, in a role-playing game, and all of the people who don't know what RPG stands for. Level design. Level design defines the structure a player takes through a game. This includes simple things like where objects are located, but also story arcs in a game. That's going to be very important as well. AI. AI is how the computer control entities, enemy companions of the world itself, react to the player. I don't know if that's going to be as important, so we'll keep our AI where it is, but we'll bump up level design and dialogue. That should be good. We'll keep that where it is. Up, scratching my head. That means that I'm thinking. Since my dude's starting out, he's not the best. But he will be. Or by gum, I'll delete him. World design. Okay. Graphics and sound. Now, let's see. Help. Stage 3. World design. Some games invent an entire virtual world. World design allows a backstory to a game and make the game world more sophisticated and believable. Graphics. The most obvious part of a game and its graphics, but that doesn't mean it always is the most important part. Now, thinking about this, and sound. While sound is not often as often noticed as the graphics of a game, sound design plays a vital part of making a great game. Very true, very true. So, these all seem very important aspects. What I'm thinking is we keep graphics where it is, we'll bump world design up, and we'll keep sound where it is. But I think we can also afford to go that far. Maybe we'll keep sound up a little bit more. Yeah. Right about there. Okay. And what we're doing is like dedicating more time to certain aspects of the game. Now, if you let a game go out with bugs, then you're going to be in trouble. So it's always a good idea to wait until you get all the bugs out. If you're desperate, you can throw a game out with bugs in it, but it's not the best. Ooh, 1.5 new topic and new combo, so we get a bonus for that. And each aspect here levels up. So our engine skills, our gameplay, story and quest, dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence, all that stuff goes up. And we release it. And then we'll... okay, and then we get our game reviewed. Okay, the first reviews of our newly released game, First Fantasy, came in. And reviews are done by different companies. The focus on story and quests served this game very well, 7 out of 10. Shows potential, 6 out of 10, informed gamer. Quirky but good. Game hero, I thought quirky was a good thing. Falls a bit short, fuck you all games. What a douche. Alright, let's see. Generate a game report. Generating a game report is an easy way how to get research, but it also lets you figure out what you did well and what you did wrong in a game. Cocaine, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, First Fantasy. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Cocaine are sure to gain fans quickly. I bet they will. With a wake of destruction in its path. First week of sales. First Fantasy sold 4,100 units in its first week on the market. We made it in the charts at number 60. That's impressive for a first game. We're getting fans! First Fantasy was so successful we now have 23 fans. Look at that. Oh, now we're down to 72. Our post-analysis of First Fantasy is complete, and we got the following results. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. I don't remember, did we, Well, let's research. Well, we don't have any engine parts. Life. Ooh, Wild West. Interesting. Prison. City. Ooh, we can make something with the Sims. Or we can do Sim City. What would be better? Wild West, I believe we can make into a good action game. Prison would also be a good strategy. Let's go with City. Start research. And then we spend our research points. A sales record. First Fantasy has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. This is an important milestone of the history of Cocaine. Look at that. That's amazing. We got 104.6K. You have successfully researched a new topic, City. I think we should take this time to develop a new game. What should we make? Well, we're definitely going to be using City and Simulation. Yeah, SimCity. And I will use... Is that good with simulation? Ooh, PC is really good with simulation. The Commodore 64 is not known for its prowess in the simulation region. You know what? I'm going to go with a safe bet. I'm going to go with PC. Oh, wait. We got to name it. This is something that I'm notoriously bad for. Click it, douche. Alright, let's call it, instead of SimCity, we'll call it Bimmy. We'll call it Jim Bimmy. If any of you have seen Double Dragon, you know that there was a horrible translation for the brothers' names for... Did I put down Blimmy? Blummy? Let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay, Jim Bimmy. City Simulation. Next. 2D graphics. Okay, good. And so it begins. Alright, so, and yet, I'm always going to have to look in here. There is no story. And how well the mechanics, the rules. Gameplay is going to be very important. And engines, so I think we'll take story and quests, bring it really low. and bring it up. Engine and graphics. Oh, we're running out of time. But we'll do that in the next episode. Like, we'll finish this, and then we'll keep on going on the next episode. Okay, dialogue, no. Level design, yes. Artificial intelligence, yes. You know what? We could even bump it down. Yeah. Alright. Popping balls all out of my body. First Fantasy is now off the market. It sold 20,128 units, generating $140,926 in sales. That's impressive. We have 109 fans as well. Let's see. World design, important, graphic, sound. World design does not seem to be very important. So we'll bring that down there. Right over here, we're assuming that that's not as important. But we're not sure. So this is how I'm going to lay it out. Yeah, the graphics is going to have to be very important. Sound is going to have to be very important. But not as important as graphics. World design seems to not matter much. So we might as well just bring it down even more. There we go. Jim Bimmy, the city simulation. There we go. Now we're going to wait for the bugs. Oh, industry news. Recent market studies suggesting the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the low price, greater availability, and flexible hardware configuring all over other home computers. That's very true. And many of the stuff that they say in this game is reflecting of what happened in real life, although they do change the names in here so that they don't get copyright infringements. Experts say this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Okay. Got 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh! New record! 1.5 bonus. New topic and a new combo. Yeah. Release that bitch. The first reviews of our newly released game, Jim Bimmy, came in. What do we got? 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 7. City and simulation is a great combination. Beautiful, informed gamer. Nice experience. Game hero. Ah, all games is a fucking douche. Quirky, but good. Quirky is a good thing. Alright. I might as well just generate a game report, and I will call that an episode there. Look at this. What are we getting here? We're number 41. 49. What do we have to say for ourselves? It's complete. We got city and simulation is a great combination. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Alright. Oh, industry news. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Oh man, I love Dinky King. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Home gaming. Who would have ever imagined such a silly concept? Well, I am way over my time limit. I'm going to take an opportunity here to call that an episode. In the next episode, we're going to see how Jim Bimmy, the city simulation, does, and then we'll invent more games. All right, see you then. Bye!